It took me 45 minutes to find a tripod, so about time I updated you on what's going on this year. Welcome back to the channel. So guys, welcome back. It is, let's just have a look. It is 11:05 on the 13th of July, so we are pretty well into the season right now. Obviously we've been dark for a long time. It's been probably 100 and something days since we last posted a video. Just mega busy. I've been trying to film bits but just haven't had time to edit anything, and yeah, it's been manic, honestly. There's so much stuff going on, so I thought I'd just take the time to sit here and explain to you where we are and what's going on. End of 25 last year, obviously Rich Skills raced this car, Andy Ford raced the shell car which stood next to me here, and that were gala night, so we had a good run. Andy did really well. I think Rich enjoyed himself, so the car's come back from there. The Charmac car stayed in the truck and was pretty much lived in there until the MOT, while JBS got the truck MOT'd for me. We didn't have the car, so the shell car sat abandoned on the trailer and the Tarmac car was stuck in the back of the truck. So I think my dad had a Escort van in with which had a Rover V8 in it, and I'll put some videos in if I can find them, and a Ford 9-inch, and he rebuilt the diff on that because Ford 9-inch is the same as the F1 diffs, so he's used to doing bits and bobs with them. So he rebuilt the diff on that, and that went back to its owner, but that was a few weeks we couldn't get in the workshop, at which point I was building an engine for somebody else, so didn't need to get in the workshop anyway. Then we had the Daimler, which is still sat here at the minute. I have got a full sort of video series, I think, on the Daimler saved on my phone, but I just haven't got around to editing it. I was going to put that out as a bit of interim content. If you want to see it, comment below and I'll see if I can put it together. But yeah, so we did the Daimler. That was that. Good little job for a friend of ours, but hopefully we've resolved all the issues with that. We won't be seeing it for a while. So yeah, that was all the way up to probably nearly the start of the season. Because the week before Northampton, we fitted this engine. He took the car away, and then we pulled the shell car in to get it ready for King's Lynn. So come King's Lynn, we got the shell car all ready, but a couple of days before, or the night before, I ended up getting a sickness bug and was ill, couldn't go out for King's Lynn. So that was the end of that, unfortunately. So then we set our sights on Skegness. But in between this, I was actually working on my house. So before the World Final in September last year, we dug all the back garden out, broke all the concrete out behind the house. I'll put some pictures of before we started, and me and Dave sorting it out. Me and Milky sorting it out. We moved about 30 tonne of concrete off it. And then the garden sat over the winter. We knew what we wanted to do with it, but we wanted to try and get it ready for this summer now, because obviously Emily is getting closer to walking, so we thought we need somewhere for her to play, and I made a commitment to get that ready for Emma's birthday, which was 10 days ago now. So I did do that, but it was a lot of work. 2 new fences, laid new grass, used Dan Johnson Grab our wake. So thank you very much to them for helping us out. We got a lot done in the last few months. It's been very busy and a lot of work. I probably had a day, my brother-in-law came over for a day and gave me a hand, and my dad came over for a weekend and gave me a hand. So that was nice to get, but well, it's good stuff. We finally got it all done, ish. There's still a bit to do, but we're hopefully ready. It's ready. Emily is probably learning to walk at the minute. She'll walk with if she's assisted a little bit, ploddy. But yeah, so that's a big reason why we haven't raced yet. Because we just decided we were going to race Skeg doubleheader. So about 2 weeks before Skegness, we were planning on Emma racing and me racing Skegness. And say about 2 or 3 weeks before Skegness, we found out that Emma was pregnant with our second child. So that was awesome, really. We're both really happy about it. But that put a spanner in the works, so that meant Emma wasn't racing this. We've also got a car down the other end that we'll call it the Ford family car that's being built at the minute. That's put that on hold a little bit because we've got to get stuff done at home. And well, we just started running out of time to get this car finished because as much as my dad's done most of the work on this car for me over the winter and stuff, we just ran out of time with a few changes and stuff we made to get it ready for Skegness double for the National Pairs weekend. I hadn't got any plans to race from the pairs until I think sometime around now. So I decided we'd just skip pairs. We went and watched for a day. It's nice to see everybody and have a bit of a day out. We're not expecting that. We've now got more work to do at home, which is going to push. It's going to be touch and go with racing a little bit. But we're committed at the minute to racing. Well, not committed because we haven't got to go, but we're aiming for Thursday night Skeg, which is on the 6th of August. I think about 3-4 weeks from now. The car's nowhere near, but that's irrelevant. Me and my dad have been working on it all night tonight. We're going to get on with it, obviously, for the rest of this week. Hopefully start getting it sorted out. I've got to start doing more work at home, getting ready for the new arrival and moving the house around and all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, it's been a very hectic winter. It's been a very hectic few weeks, few months up till now. And just on top of that, anyone who knows that basically at the minute the workshop is an hour from my house. So just to come here, when we won the points, I was doing 3 trips a week down here. So we'd normally do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or we do at least 3 days a week. So the year we won the national points, that's what we were doing. We were doing 3 days a week up here. And now we've come back to, I'm doing probably 1 day a week if at most. So last year we dropped to 2 with having Emily and wanting to spend more time at home with Emily, and this year we've dropped to probably 1. So, and some weeks I haven't been here for probably 2 weeks at a time, and it's very hard to get a constant motivation to work up here when you're just not prepared for it. So we're getting a bit closer to Skeg now. I've got the bug. I want to go racing, so hopefully we're going to put this car together and go and see what we can do around Skegness. We've only got, I think actually me and Emma counted when we're skipping one of the meetings we were going to do, because I need more time at home to sort stuff out. So we're aiming now, I think there's 7 meetings. I will put a fixture list somewhere, maybe on the screen, but probably not. But I will put a fixture list up with what we are actually planning on doing towards the end of the season. Basically, we just decided this year was going to be a lesser year. We were going to do a little bit less, enjoy going out, taking Emily out places, and not going racing. Right, so yeah, that's a little update on where we are with the cars and everything else. So hopefully, say Skegness, 6th of August, Thursday night, we will be there with the tarmac car, trying a few new things, seeing if we can make it work. I don't know when the first outing for the shale car will be, because I've sort of tempted to take this on shale and see what we can do with it, but we'll see. There's only time will tell now. But yeah, if you watched this far, thanks for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. There'll be more videos coming. first one probably, if we get time, we're going to take this, have a shake out, because it's been 6 months out of the seat. We need to get in it and buckle in and get used to driving again, see if we're any good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.